Good morning. Welcome to another Monday motivation video. Sorry, I'm taking a little break from my run. It's just so beautiful out today. I had to get out and enjoy some sun and go for a run and get some exercise. So today I wanted to talk about momentum and how we can keep the momentum going, and how a lot of the time we end up losing our momentum and then we have trouble getting going again. So I'm going to compare it to running. So when you're running, you start off, it's not easy, it's hard. You might think you're going to die, you're taking one step at a time and it feels like you're going so slow. And eventually you find your breath, you find your rhythm, and it gets a little bit easier and a little bit easier and a little bit easier. And you keep going and you keep going. And eventually you can run that 5K, you can run that 10K, you can run that half marathon, you can run that marathon, the ultra marathon, whatever distance you love running. And it gets easier and easier. But if you stop and you try to go back to running after a few months, you're starting at square one again. So you got to get that momentum up again. Think of it this way. You have a wheel, a heavy wheel, and you need to spin it to produce electricity or whatever your reward is. And at first it's really heavy to pull that wheel and get it going. But once you get that wheel spinning, you can do it one-handed and you're spinning it and spinning it and spinning it and spinning it. But if you stop spinning it and you let it slow down and you let it stop and that momentum stops, you're back at square one again, and you're pulling that heavy tire, you're pulling that heavy wheel, trying to get it to keep going and going to get that momentum back up again. Use those analogies in life. We all have those things that motivate us to keep going, and sometimes we lose our momentum. Things come up in life. Holidays happen. Tomorrow's a holiday. A lot of us are going to fall off the wagon from our diets, our healthy eating, because what do? We go to picnics, we go to parades. They have cookies and ice cream and burgers and hot dogs and beer and wine and whatever else your family brings, and of course you're going to indulge in it. Why wouldn't you? Like, we all want to indulge every now and then, and that's okay. But the important part is that you get right back up on Wednesday and you get right back into your routine and get that momentum going again. Just keep it going forward. Once you get going, it's really not that hard with a healthy eating plan, a workout program. Even if, say, you're just trying to walk every day at lunch, you do it every day, and then there's that one day you're just like, not really feeling it today, I'm gonna take a day off, and then tomorrow comes, I'm still not feeling it today, and then the next day comes and you've fallen off that wagon.